Hi, I'm David Malsby. We welcome you onto the campus of Camp Hope, the residential program of the PTSD Foundation of America. Excited for you to meet one of our newest graduates from our program. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Matt Ritter. I was an Army man. I was 06, 07 OEF, Afghanistan, and we're in my house, Houston, Texas.
All right. Trauma, war, you bring that home with you. What happened? What happened in your life that you needed a place like Camp Hope?
Well, I self-medicated heavily to numb myself from all these feelings and things in my head that would haunt me, I guess is the word I'll call it. And so I was at the corner store one day, and I wasn't ready to stay sober and get my life right. My parents were enabling me to stay at their house, and I wasn't even supposed to be drinking there. My dad's been sober now for 20 years, and I was still being a fool in there, getting drunk. And I was at the corner store one day, and talking that noise, and guy came and punched me in the face, and I hit the ground, and I had to go to the hospital to get my skull opened because my brain was swelling so much. I almost died a year ago. Coming here was, for me, because everyone's program here is different than someone else's. Mine was for sobriety, and this place has definitely helped me out with holding on to my sobriety when I leave here.
Well, maybe the punch to the face was a little different, but it's not unusual there has to be some sort of a crisis moment before guys are really ready to reach out and do what they need to do to get their life back. While you've been here, you talked about the sobriety, but what's changed in your mindset? What's something you've learned that I'm ready to move forward?
What I've learned, I don't know, I'm a lot better, I guess, articulating myself. There for a while, after my TBI and surgery and everything, my mind would race and race and race, and I would try to say everything in my head. And it never came out right, and now I can, like the talking I'm doing now, that would not work out well. It would never come out right, but now I can actually articulate myself in the proper way. And it's came to things like for the sobriety part of my program, understanding what a relapse is. I knew there's a relapse. Thinking about it was not a good thing either. I never knew of an emotional relapse, a mental relapse, and a physical relapse. It's helped me a lot with being an actual considerate man. That I for a long time I didn't care about anyone's feelings. I don't care the way you're feeling. I feel good. If you feel bad, that's on you, not me. So.
What's the plan going forward? Back to school, job? What are you doing?
Job.
Okay.
Job is priority for sure. It took me a long time to get some trust back from my parents, and they'll let me come back to the house. I'm gonna stay here for a little bit, see how that goes, and I got to get a job because I've been asked for a long time what's a trigger for me. It's like the whole world. Alcohol is everywhere, and but now come to find out, I know the trigger is boredom. So a job is a must, a need, something I must have.
Yes, and that does bring up a great point about our program. The last portion of it is our transition program where guys can continue to live here, continue to work on their sobriety, their PTSD program, look for a job, begin a job, or back to school, start gaining income so that they can have the money they need to go forward and start their own place and their own new life. So that's all part of the program. You can find out more about it on our website, ptsdusa.org.